Okay, let's get started. We're going to start comfortably seated here. Any comfortable position. Okay, so Vicky, if you can adjust your camera, if you can, I will be able to see you. If it's a laptop, you can just move the screen. Or if it's difficult, if it's your computer screen, if it's hard, you don't have to do that. Okay. Now, once we are here, let's start with a little shoulder rotations. Karen, your camera looks okay. I can still see you a little bit. Yeah, this is good. Yeah, just a little shoulder rotations, front and back. Very good. Neck moves side to side, just to kind of move with the neck muscles. Very good. Come back to the center. Nice. Now, let's move our head up and down. Very good. You can feel that into the upper back and the shoulders. Yeah, this is good. And keep moving. Once we come into standing position, you can again stand up. Yeah, this is okay. I just want to make sure you can see me and I can see a little bit of you, and that's okay too. Right? So let's move up and down. Very good. And then come back to the center. Now bring your hands to the shoulders. And let's start with the shoulder rotations. So bringing those elbows closer, open and wide. Just like that. Nothing fancy. These are warm-ups. So we are just kind of engaging all the joint mobilization, joint movement, and opposite direction. Very good. And then slowly come back to the center. Very good. Now, I'm going to keep my left palm on the mat. I'm going to do my left. You can do your left. Left palm on the mat, right arm reaches as if it's trying to reach the ceiling. And then I'm going to start to stretch and bend sideways. Bend sideways, come back up. Once again, bend sideways, come back up. And let's do that one more time. Very good. Slowly come back, release. Left arm goes up, bend sideways. Once again, come back up. Sideways, stretch that left side. You feel that from the waist up. Sideways. Very good. Come back to the center, release the arms. Very good. Now I'm going to place my right palm on the left knee, looking over the left shoulder. So it's kind of twisting the back muscles. And then slowly come back to the center, twist to the other side. Very good. Twist. Come back to the center. Let's do that one more time. Right palm on the left knee. Give a squeeze. Come back to the center. Let's take it to the other side again. Like 1 or 2 times, just squeeze and come back to the center. Very good. Now from here, let's stretch our palms to the front as if you're pressing on a glass. Very good. Give a nice stretch. And then draw circles with the wrist. So kind of moving the wrist in circles. Clockwise, both sides. Very good. And then come back to the center. Make a tight fist. Open. Once again, tight fist. Open. And one more time. Very good. Now, let's make a tight fist and draw circles with the knuckles. Okay, so you feel that stretch into the forearms. Very good. Nice circles. And both the directions. Very good. Come back to the center. And come back to neutral. Release. Relax the arms. The arms are screaming at you. Let's leave them alone. Let's release the legs. Very good. Point and flex the toes. Let's bring our right knee up and hold behind the right knee, and let's draw circles with the right ankles. Just circles. Both sides. Very good. And then point and flex the toes. Point and flex. Very good. Point and flex. And slowly release. Come back to the center. Let's take it to the other side. Again, draw circles with the toes. Very good. Both sides. Very good. And then once again, point and flex. point and flex the toes. Very good. Slowly come back to the center. Very good. Release. Now, from here, let's come into our tabletop position. So in tabletop position, we are going to come up on our knees. And you can, if you want, you can have a gentle blanket, pillow or something. Or if you don't have anything handy right now, you can double this mat to get a little padding for the knees, if you would like. You're not going to be here for long. Just coming into tabletop, knees are under the hips, palms are under the shoulders. Now, when you place your palms, place your fingertips, fingers, and then palms. Coming into nice balance. And let's take cat and cow breaths. We inhale, stretch the spine, belly drops. Now, as you exhale, pull the spine up from the center, tuck the tailbone in. So as if you have a tail there, inhale, tail tucks out. Exhale, tail tucks in. Chin to the chest. Once again, inhale and exhale. Continue that at your own pace. Very good, nice, very good. Let's do that 2 more times. Exhale, chin to chest. Now, once you exhale, let's come back to the center. Keep that neutral back. So neutral back, your top of the feet are on the mat here. Keep that nice stable spine. Right leg reaches to the back wall. So we are coming into a little bit of balance here. Right toes are pointing to the back wall. Keep that nice and steady. Now, if you feel comfortable and steady, opposite arm points to the front. Toes and fingers point in opposite direction. Now, the key to balance is keep staring at a point. Something which is not moving. Maybe the edge of your mat, pattern on your carpet or floor. 1 more breath. And back to the center. Very good. Let's do that on the other side. Stretch that left leg out. Point through the left toes. And opposite arm points to the front. Keep reaching through the toes and fingers. Very good. 1 more breath. Keep staying at a point. And back to the center. Very good. Now, once you're back to tabletop, walk your hands to the knees and let's come into kneeling position. We're coming up on the knees. Just here for a while. You're good, Vicky? Yeah? Okay. Let's reach up. Couple circles. Nice. Very good. Come back to the center. Release. Relax the shoulder. Now, from here, let's come into standing position. We're going to step 1 foot, then the other, and slowly move into standing. Very good. You guys are doing okay? Yeah? Okay. Nice. Now, let's come into standing. We always start standing position with something called as mountain pose. Okay? Mountain pose is where we put equal weight on both the feet. So feet are nice and wide, toes pointing front, heels back. Get a nice length into the spine, shoulders relax. Okay? Now, just to make sure that our feet are nicely anchored, we are going to lift our toes up, press the toes. Once again, lift the toes, press the toes. Very good. Lift our heels, press the heels. Once again. Very good. Nice. Now, once you're here, that was just to activate all these muscles, all these points under the feet. Now you can feel your toes and heels. Now see if you can roll your feet on outer and inner edges. Just to make sure you're activating those edges of your feet. Now why do we do this? Once we activate all those 4 corners, it's not only activating the muscles at the base of your feet, but it's also reflecting to your leg muscles. Inner thighs, outer thighs, and glutes all the way to the lower back, okay? Now stand nice and tall, shoulders relax, shoulders can be pulled back. Now again, if your back starts to collapse here, see if you can stretch that spine here. Tailbone is in the center. So this is the right way to stand. In yoga, we learned that. Putting equal weight on both the feet, anchoring those feet, engaging those anti-gravity muscles. So your back and core is nice and engaged. So let's stand here nice and tall. Let's take 4 deep breaths here. Just inhale and exhale. Okay, nothing fancy. Inhale through the nose. Exhale. Well, sometimes I like to do exhale through the mouth. Okay, if you would like that. Inhale. Just like you're blowing a birthday candle. Inhale. Very good. Now from here, next inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to the heart. Very good. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to the heart. Nice. Once again, inhale, arms up. And exhale, hands to the heart. Very good. We are moving and breathing. So we synchronize the breathing and movement. Now from here, inhale, interlace the fingers and push the palms out in front of your chest. Very good. Nice. Very good. Nice. Good work, Vicky. Come back in. Once again, inhale, stretch it out. It gets a little dicey with turning the palms out. Coming back to the center. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, stretch the palms out. Very good. Come back in. Nice. Now we're going to do that all the way above the crown. Okay, so we're going to brush our face, stretch all the way above. Very good. Come back in. Once again, stretch the palms, palms facing the sky. Very good. Nice. Very good. Let's do that two more. Inhale. And exhale. One more. Inhale, stretch. And come back to the center. That was hand stretch breathing. It is always good for your back, for your breathing, rib cage, everything helps everything. Now, let's bring our palms to the front as if you're opening a book. Inhale, open. Exhale, bring it back in. Once again, inhale, open. Very good. Exhale. And let's do that 3 more times at your own pace. It doesn't have to be too wide open, as much as your inhale goes. And over a period of time, you now start to notice your inhale gets better. Very good. Next time, exhale and release the arms. Again, let's leave your arms alone. Okay, let's come into a little stronger pose now. Again, we are going to start the lower body work here. We are going to do awkward chair pose. Now, again, be mindful of your knees. This puts a lot of pressure on your knees. It's like a half squat position. Okay, now from here, bring your hands to the heart, coming into awkward chair pose, just as if you're sitting on a chair, just like that. Very good. Stay there. We are going to stay here for 2 more breaths. Now, if this doesn't feel good to your knees, you can come up and go down again. If it feels good, you can hold a little bit. Just hold the stretch. Keep breathing. Now, press through the feet. Come up. Very good. That's a very strong one. We keep doing, we're going to do it 2 more times. Hands to the heart and come into chair. Very good. Knees are parallel. Press through those feet, all the corners of the feet, what we did in mountain. Very good. Stay there. 1 more breath. And then press through the feet. Come up. Very good. Nice. Let's do that 1 more time. Once again, hands to the heart. Sink into chair. Very good. Stay there. 1 more breath. And press through the feet. Very good. So I like to do that in 3 intervals. That way we get a little space and our knees don't start screaming at us. They can take it. But if you're comfortable doing that, you can do a little longer hold. If it doesn't feel good for the knees, you can always do shorter holds and repeat it 2 or 3 times. Very good. Wiggle through the legs a couple of times and notice the changes in your breathing. Breathing and heart rate changes. Exhale out completely. Once again, inhale through the nose. Exhale out. Very good. Now, from here, let's do a little side stretch. This is going to stretch the side body. We are going to do a little warm up and then we put that into a yoga pose. Okay, so let's inhale, arms up. This time I'm going to interlace the fingers and my pointer points up. My pointer is pointing up. Very good. Nice. Now, take a side bend to any one side. Come back up. Once again, side bend to any one side. Come back up. Make sure you're bending sideways, not forward and back. Side bend. And come back up. Take a moment. Let's do that on the other side. Side bend on the other side. Come back up. Once again, side bend on the other side. And Karen, you can go a little easy on this side. Okay, that's totally fine. And come back up. Very good. Release. Now you feel that into the side body. Now we repeated it, so we kind of stretch and go back and forth. That kind of activates, engages the muscles. Now we're going to put that into a yoga pose and we hold that stretch. When we hold, your muscles are acting really strong to hold that position of your body. And that's how the strength starts to build up, and also the flexibility. So let's start with lateral bending pose. Bring your arms alongside, standing nice and tall, just like mountain. Feet are anchored into the mat. From here, we're going to start on the right side. Right arm goes up, slow movement. Turn the palm. Very good. Reach through the right arm. Very good. Now, stay here. Keep pressing through the feet. Exhale, side bend. Exhale and bend sideways and then hold. Other arm is relaxed. No tension in the other shoulder. Keep reaching through that right arm. Doesn't matter how far you go. Keep breathing. Let's hold. Hold this stretch. Never hold the breath. Very powerful lateral bending pose. It's very good for your back, core strength, good for your digestive system, strengthens the leg muscles. Very good. Stay here for one more breath. Now the next time you inhale, come up. Reach and slowly release. Turn the palm and release. We always bend when we exhale. Release. Take a moment. You can close your eyes or keep it open. And you notice that your right arm feels way longer than the left, as if it's kind of reaching a little more. We feel that difference in the right half of the body. Sometimes you also feel the difference in the whole right side. It engages all the right side muscles. That was Ardha Kati Chakrasana, lateral bending pose on the right. Let's do it on the left side. When you're ready, left arm goes up. Slow movement, very mindful. You want to notice every small sensation. Slowly move up. Arm is facing up. Now, once again, press through those feet. Give a nice stretch. Exhale, side bend. And you might notice one side is easier to move. That's okay. Again, the other arm is relaxed. No tension in the other shoulder. Very good. Stay there. Keep breathing. Reach through that left arm. Feel that stretch all the way to the left waist. You're going to stay here for 2 more breaths. When you're ready, press through the feet. Inhale, come up. And slowly release. Release the arm. Take a moment, close your eyes or keep it open. And you notice that your left arm is equal to the right now. Both feel longer. Notice the changes. Very good. Nice. Come back to the center. Now, from here, you're going to grab a chair. Now, if you don't have a chair, you can just go near a side railing. If you have, say that you have a railing, so you can always go there. If you have a chair handy, you can take the chair. We keep from here. I'm going to keep a chair handy on the right side. We're going to do our balancing pose today. So we always do one balancing yoga pose, which means standing on one leg. Now, when we stand on one leg, our whole center of gravity shifts. It's a lot of work for the body, so you have to give it a little time. With Parkinson's, the balance starts to get affected sometimes. So we keep working on this every class. Now, from here, chair on the right, we're going to do one leg mountain where we stand on one leg and then start to add the arms. But before that, we sometimes practice this exercise where we stop the fall. Now, what happens is if I'm standing on one leg, if I'm going to fall, my body tells me to just stop that foot and just stop the fall, right? So sometimes you need a muscle memory to do that. You know, keep doing it more often so our body kind of knows that this is what we need to do when we fall or we lose our balance. So let's do that. Stop the fall practice. Okay, so let's hold our chair, stand on the right leg, and then as if you're falling on the left, stop the fall. We're going to do that again. Stop the fall. And you can hold the chair the whole time or let go. Stop the fall. Just let it come all the way up. And as if you're falling, stop the fall. Once again. Let's do that 2 more times. Stop the fall. Very good. Nice. Now let's come back to the center. Both feet are parallel. Now we're going to start standing on the right leg. Now the key to balance is keep staring at a point. something which is not moving. So if I'm staring at a picture frame, a corner of a table, or something on the wall or on the countertop, whatever is in front of you, I have my countertop in front of me. So I keep staring at a jar. So anything which is not moving. Now I'm going to hold my right hand on the chair. No rush to let go the right hand, okay? Now what I'm going to do here is, let me show you this. I'm going to start standing on one leg, then add arms here. So I can either bring my hand here, and then if it feels good, I bring the hands to the heart, or you can even reach the arms up if it's in your practice. Okay, so arms can be moved whichever way you want. If you feel you don't want to do the arms, just the leg part, you can just keep your hands on the hips. Okay, these are all the modifications. Let's start here. Keep staring at a point. And then when you feel ready, let go that left leg, stand taller on the right. So again, nice tall spine. Yeah, just like that. Just stand there. Keep holding the chair. Keep staring at a point. Very good. When you feel ready, left arm can come to the heart, or you can reach up, or you can just keep holding the hips. Find a little steadiness here. And then only when you feel comfortable, you tiptoe your fingers on the chair. You're kind of letting go the chair if you'd like, or just hold it and tiptoe the fingers. Take your time, keep staring at a point. Very good. And slowly release. Very good. That's very good. Did you feel good? Or it's not that great? I don't see any smiles, so maybe we can do better. I know. I always get that. I always feel it's great, and everybody's like, ah, it's not that great. I was better last week. So yeah, I know it's different. Every week is different, and then someday you just have to feel that you balance better. It's every day changes, fluctuates. We learn to let go that week, right? We learn to just accept and just move to the next one, and maybe something it comes back to us. Let's start with our mountain again. So yes, Karen?
I said it is what it is.
It is what it is. Just stay here, this present moment, go to the next moment, and then tomorrow will be different. Tomorrow is different always. It's never the same, right? That's the fun part. So whether it will be better or not, that we don't know, but it's different. So from here, we are going to stop the fall on this side. Okay, so again, same thing what we did on the other side. I'm going to lift my right leg up and stop the fall. Once again, right leg up, stop the fall. Stop the fall. Very good. Let's do that one more time. Very good. Now, let's stand here, nice and tall. Keep staring at a point. And then when you're ready, you're going to start to lift that right leg off the mat. Stand taller on the left. Very good. Keep breathing. Never hold the breath. Puts a lot of weight on the glutes, lower back muscles. So Vicky, you already did on the right side. I want you to stand on the left.
I can't remember what I did.
Yeah, so stand on this leg. Yes, this is good. You did the right side with us. Now you're doing the left. Keep staring at a point. When you feel ready, you can tiptoe the fingers on the chair, or just keep holding the chair. Or just let go and see how that feels. Very good. Staring at a point. And slowly release. That's very good. This side was better. A little bit.
I'm going to have to jump off. Thank you.
Yes, thank you for joining, Vicky. I'll see you again, okay?
Yep.
Bye. Okay, so let's come back to standing again. We're going to bring the chair away. Let's do our forward fold with the blocks, okay, Karen?
Okay.
And you can do this with the chair. Were you doing it with the chair last few weeks?
No.
Okay, yeah. Whichever feels good. I mean, we always have these options. Let's start with a little wider stance. Keep those blocks closer. Heels are in the same line. Now from here, stand nice and tall. Both the feet are anchored into the mat. Also press through those feet, corners of the feet that engages the leg muscles. Very good. Now from here, hands on the hips, start to hinge through the lower back. Tailbone is stretching backwards. And then slowly move your hands to the blocks. Now, wherever your blocks are, doesn't matter. If they are lower, you feel a little deeper stretch. Very good. Keep breathing. Depending on how you feel, you can lower the blocks or you can keep them at the tallest height. Nice. Stay there. Keep breathing. Feel that stretch into the back, into the leg muscles. Very good. Stay here. 2 more breaths. And then when you're ready, bring your hands to the hips. Press through the feet and slowly come up. Does that feel good? Yeah. Okay, bend your knees. Let's bring our feet closer. And let's do our back bend. Feet come closer, as wide as the hips, hands on the hips. Fingers are pointing front. Shoulders are pulled back. Keep pressing through the feet. Bend backwards. Come back up once again, bend backwards. Come back up, and let's do that one more time. Very good. Come back to the center and release. Nice. Which is your favorite standing pose, Karen?
Oh, I don't know.
We'll do your favorite. It's just you and me,
Star.
so we can do your favorite.
Star,
What?
star,
Star and Goddess? Yeah. Star and Goddess?
yes.
Yeah, I was going to do that today. You won't believe it. That was on my mind when I was bending forwards. I'm like, I'm going to do the Star and Goddess next. And then I thought it's just Karen's, I'll ask her. And guess what? You just read my mind. So let's do this. Okay, so let's do that. Let's keep our feet a little wider. Doesn't have to be too wide. Heels are in the same line and let the toes point outwards. So when the toes are pointing out, it opens up the inner thighs. It gives a little more stretch to the hips. And you can do this with your chair in the front. If you want to turn towards the chair and do it, feel free to do that. You can always hold on to the chair if you would like. Now let's reach our arms up, coming into 5-pointed star. Very good. Nice twinkling star. Stretch through the arms, stretching through the legs. So you feel that into the arms and legs. Very good. Take a nice breath in. Exhale, Goddess pose. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, Goddess. Inhale. Very good. Inhale. Exhale, Goddess. Let's do that 4 more times at your own pace. Bend the elbows, bend the knees. Very good. Let's do that 1 more time. Now let's hold the Goddess pose if that feels good. Just a little bit. Doesn't have to be too much. Keep breathing. Shoulders relax, elbows open, knees are bent. Very good. Stay there. 2 more breaths. Press through the feet, reach up. That's very good. Feel stronger after that. Very good. Wiggle the legs. Exhale out completely. Once again, inhale through the nose. Very good. Let's come down to the mat. Let's come here. Coming down. Once again, reaching out the legs. Arms are behind, stretch the back, point and flex the toes. Standing, sitting, relaxing position. Very good. Now, from here, let's do our half butterfly. Let the breathing slow down. Very good. Now, let's come up here, bend the right knee. And let's do our half butterfly. Again, up and down. Up and down. Very good. Nice. Again, up and down. And then let's open the knees and then release. Let's do it to the other side. Up and down. Very good. Up and down. And then let's open the knees. Stay there. And slowly release. Now let's do our both the knees together, both butterflies, both sides. Bring your heels as close as they feel good. Again, doesn't have to be too much. Hold your feet closer and up and down. Very good. How much ever it moves, flapping of the butterflies. Nice. Now let's open the knees wide and hinge forwards. Very good, hinging forwards. More breaths. And slowly come back up. Very good, release. Release the legs. Nice, come back to the center. Now from here, let's come into our spinal twisting. Legs come closer. Sitting nice and tall. Let's bend that right knee here. And we're going to twist to the right side. So bend that right knee, right foot is on the mat. You're going to hug that right knee. Keep your right palm behind the right hip. Nice tall spine. And open the shoulder and turn to the right side. Looking over the right shoulder. Keep breathing. Very good. Stay here for 2 more breaths. And then slowly release. Come back to the center. Release the legs. Now let's do that on the other side. When you're ready, left leg bends. Sorry, left knee bends. Again, sit nice and tall here. You're going to hug that left knee. Keep your knees nice and strong there. Left palm on the mat and twist to the left side. Looking over the left shoulder. And gently release. And release the palms. Release the palm and release the legs. Come back to the center. Very good. Now let's do a little bit stretching on the back. So let's come to the top of the mat. Arms come parallel. And let's lower ourselves on the mat. So keeping those legs and arms parallel, squeezing those legs together. Slowly lower. Lower back, middle back, and then the upper back. Coming down all the way. Once you're here, inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Once again, inhale through the nose. And one more time, inhale. Very good. Now, let's bend our knees. Bring your knees into the chest and rock side to side. Both the knees are closer to the chest and rocking side to side. and then come back to the center. Very good. Keep your palms on the knees. Let's open the knees wide, bring them closer. So we are doing a little hip circles here. Open the knees wide, bring them closer. Right knee moves to the right, left knee moves to the left. Very good. Now the next time the knees come closer, let's move them in the opposite way. Very good. And then slowly release. Stop the movement. Release the feet on the mat. Very good. Now from here, let's walk our feet as wide as the mat. The knees are still bent. Walk your feet as wide as the mat. Arms open at the shoulder level. Palms are facing up. Very good. Let's do some windshield wipers. So drop the knees to the left, to the right. So side to side. Very good. Very good. And then come back to the center. Very good. Now let's come into a spinal twisting. Let's lower the knees to the right, turn the neck to the left. Very good. Keep breathing. Beautiful spinal twist. Feel that from the left shoulder to the left hip. Then when you feel ready, slowly release the twist. Come back to the center. Head comes back to neutral, and let's do that to the other side. Drop the knees to the left, turn the head to the right. Slowly release, come back to center, release the arms, feet come closer to each other, and then bring your knees into the chest. Hug the knees closer. Exhale, nose comes closer to the knees, coming into windmill pose. Again, keep breathing, never hold the breath. Stay here for one more breath. And then slowly release. Release the feet on the mat. Observe the changes in the breathing, changes in the heartbeat. Very good. Let's come into our back bend, coming into bridge pose. Walk your feet again closer to the hips. They are still parallel and wide as the hips. Arms alongside. Now we're going to do bridge pose breathing to begin with. Press through the palms and feet. Lift into bridge. Inhale. Exhale, lower back down. Once again, inhale, lift into bridge. Exhale, lower back down. And let's do that 4 more times. Each time, press through the feet, lift a little more. Press through the heels, toes, arches. So you feel that leg muscles engaged. And the knees remain parallel. One more time. Very good. Now the next time you lower the bridge, let's come into bridge and hold this time. So slowly lift into bridge. Press through the feet, press through the palms, and lift into bridge. Let's stay there, keep breathing. You can always slide a block under the bridge. 2 more breaths. When you're ready, slowly release. Slowly lower. Upper back, middle back, and the tailbone. Exhale it out completely. Once again, bring your knees into the chest and rock side to side. Now slowly come back to the center, release the feet. From here, let's come into a supine pigeon pose. So we stretch our right leg up, bend the right knee, make a figure 4 with the right knee. Now, you can either send a strap or send your hand under the left knee, bring that left knee closer. How much ever you can. If you can't stretch your arms to hold under the left knee, you can just bring the left knee closer and you still feel that stretch into the right glute. When you're ready, slowly release the leg back to the center. See the difference, right and left side. Now, when you're ready, bend the left knee, make a figure 4 of the left. Let's take it to the other side. When you're ready, bring that right knee closer. Again, you can hug the right knee up. Place your hands under the knees. If that feels too much, you can have a yoga strap or a belt which goes under the right knee, or you can just keep that right knee closer. Slowly release. Release the figure 4. And once again, bring the knees into the chest, rock side to side, evening it out. Very good. Now from here, let's open into happy baby pose. Again, holding your big toes or inner outer arches, rocking side to side. Stretch for the shoulder, for the hip. Nice massage for the back. Explore this happy baby pose depending on where you place the hand. Different part of the back gets the massage. When you're ready, slowly release. Bring your knees into the chest, a nice gentle hug, and then slowly release the feet on the mat. Let's come into our final resting pose of Shavasana. Legs go wide, arms away from the body, palms are facing out. Take some time here. Let the whole body relax. Let the arms, legs and shoulders, hip joints, lower back, everything releases. Close your eyes and bring your attention to your breathing. And notice how your breathing feels today. Welcoming how it feels today, whether it's rapid, imbalance, shallow. And then start to bring your focus to exhalation, longer exhales. Inhales and exhales. The belly rises up as you inhale, falls in as you exhale. The more you start to watch your breath, the slower it gets. And notice if your exhalations are a little longer. Rhythmic up and down movement of the abdomen as you breathe. Inhales and exhales. Without disturbing this relaxation and ease, start to wiggle the fingers and toes. Head turns side to side. And then when you feel ready, slowly bring your legs closer, knees into the chest. The knees into the chest, hug the knees with your arms. Nice pressure to the lower back. Then rock side to side. Slowly turn to the right side. Make a pillow of the right arm. And then when you feel ready, gently push yourself up into a comfortable seat. Find a comfortable seat, take your time. Up with shoulder rolls, eyes can be closed. Drop the shoulders. Bringing your hands to the heart. Gratitude for this practice, this opportunity to connect with yourself. And let this practice benefits and the intentions walk with you beyond the mat. Bringing your hands to the third eye, healing thoughts, hands to the lips, healing words, and hands to the heart, healing intentions. It was an honor to guide you in the practice. Light in me salutes the light present in you. Namaste. Back to the center of the palms. Make a cup of your hands, place it on the eyes. And slowly release the palms, gently bring the eyes open.